previously. Let's do this other one. Right, remember I mentioned the armour? I don't have stands for my freaking tiki or my turtle, and I'll sort that out. So for now, I'm just going to take these off. I'm going to pop them in the armour chest. This one. Because I don't want them anymore. Now here's one of the things. The turtle armour was amazing for pure defence, but we don't need that much defence anymore. The regular enemies we fight don't do nearly enough damage to warrant having the turtle armour, and the bosses we fight over in the arena don't do anywhere near as much damage because of the whole statue process we've got going on, so we don't need that much defense. The tiki armour is always going to be handy to have, so I'll hold on to that. In fact, I'll put it in my inventory for now, because it lets us summon more minions. Of course, 1, 2, 3 extra minions on top of the one that we get from the staff. But now we want some permanent other armour, and I'm actually going to take out something I didn't think I'd ever be using in this playthrough, because it's not added in the patch. It's something console exclusive, and that is the dragon armour. So I'm going to take this out. Now the dragon armour is a pure melee based build. 15 increased melee speed, 10% increased critical strike chance, and increased damage. The helmet alone is amazing, the rest not so good. Increased critical strike chance, 5% increased melee damage, and increased movement speed and melee speed. Not amazing. So I could always mix and match my armors together, but together they do have a set bonus of like plus 20% damage or something. Let's have a look when we equip these. Where are we? And they also look pretty freaking cool, don't they? So 21% increased melee and movement speed. So we will spin our sword very freaking fast. So yeah, if you want me to mix and match the armors up, let me know. I'll be keeping this helmet because it's got the best increase of melee damage and stuff. But otherwise, this is ranged armor. The Titan, it doesn't really help melee at all. It's all about ranged. And then the magic isn't going to help us. Maybe? Does this count as magic damage? I don't... Summon damage. Is summon damage different to magic damage? I don't know. Leave me a comment if you do know. But we could always mix it up, like put on a chlorophyte breastplate and, I don't know, titanium pants or whatever else. But for now, you see I have this cool little after image effect chasing us. And we can, of course, pop on the tiki armor in the vanity slot. Oh, trying to move Gwentor outside so it doesn't fill up our inventory. Now we lose the little streaky effect, but that doesn't really matter. And of course, since we now have every type of dye, we can dye our armors. So if you would like me to dye some of these armors, so I was laughing at that pumpkin homing on that. If you'd like me to dye some of these armors, or particularly these two that I'm wearing, or the sets that you tell me to wear, let me know. So you get the dragon armor give me 72 defense overall, whereas the turtle is about 90, I think. I forget. Okay, so let's see what time is it. We've got plenty of time for night. So let's craft up a little bit of something for the future. In fact, I don't know where I want to build this thing yet. This is not a full-on let's build. It's like a mini build. I think I might want to build it around here somewhere. Where's the best place? Maybe there, if I flatten that off a little bit. Maybe where the meteor was, actually. It might be pretty good. I kind of want to have it a lot closer than what it is, though. I want to have it, like, around... up there. That's going to be a nightmare. Right, but I'm going to craft up the parts we need for this. I don't want to spoil too much. So we're going to need 20 iron, because we need 2 of these, and they cost 10 iron each. We also need 4 wires. 2 wires for each thing, and then we craft it. I believe it's just at a crafting table. We want to create an inlet pump and an outlet pump. 1 of these, one of these. Now these are used for pumping liquids from one location to another. Now there are no pipes in this, so you have to connect them with wiring. But basically, let's say I put the inlet pump in the ocean and then the outlet pump in this place and wired them up. The ocean would be pumped into this room, so all this would fill up with water. Now I'm not going to do that because that's silly, but it's a great way to move liquids around, and unfortunately I'm going to have to move them over huge distances. So I will actually, I didn't think I would, but I will actually have to buy a lot more wire. I think I've used easily about 10,000 wire in this world. All the things I've wired up over huge distances. So let's quickly kill her. Don't walk away from me. Shop. Wire is quite expensive, 5 silver each. You only get 20 per gold, which may seem like a fair amount considering you never really need that many. But for some of the huge builds I've done, it's just gotten really expensive. So I've got 633. I was hoping for a lot more than that. Hopefully a little over 1,000 will do us. Pop down here and here, and then yeah, just a little over 1,000. Actually, since we have the pumps ready for this, and since the build, I'll do it. I won't have time tonight to do it. Today to do it. I'll do it tomorrow's daytime. I'll do a little something else that I wanted to build. So a little something small, and what should I build? What can look really nice? I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to build just here, because I think this garden looks a little plain. I want to build a fountain. I think a fountain would go quite nice here. I'm going to pop it like right about here, I think. I don't want to do it in the centre. This is the centre because I don't. I just want to pop it here, just off kilter. What should I build a nice little fountain out of? Stone brick seems the obvious choice. Maybe dungeon bricks? Which colour? Green is how everything looks. Would a green fountain? Yeah, because it'd be like all mossy and crap and stuff, wouldn't it? I like it. Get me some green bricks. We have lots of these. I made sure to get lots of them. I think I dug up like an entire dungeon. Put it up here. And I will also want some buckets of water, which we have in here. Now just give me them all for now. And let's do a tiny little build. So I don't really know what I want this to look like. Walter, you're kind of in the way. Let's see if the centre. I don't want to do it in the centre. Walter likes to have a good old wander, doesn't he? I'm going to do it here. I'm going to start it here and end it here. And I'm going to dig up the grass underneath. Oops. And then Bunny, I didn't mean to hurt you. It's just how things went. Just flatten it out like that, and what we could do is like this, and then like this. Get the old hammer for a little bit of flattening action. Oh, Walter's quite happy to be walking around up there. And then, if this bunny rabbit wants to move... What's this weird brown thing? Oh, it's gone. That was bizarre. If we pour the water in there, and then pour another bucket on... That didn't go as planned. Maybe if we flatten these... Is that alright? I don't like that. Oh, I'm very sorry, bunny. And then if I fill this up a little bit, like that, does that look okay? I don't know. Walter, your splashing actions are concerning me. In fact, if I do that, then I don't need to hammer this down. Ooh. I'm trying to decide whether I like the angles or not. Pop that there and there. So which side looks better? The square side here, or the angles. I think I like the angled side. Got a little overhang. I kind of want to make it look a bit different. Hammer it. Like that. What the hell am I doing? No! Damn it! See, this is why I always do my let's builds to some kind of background music, so I don't have to commentate, because I faff around way too much. Walter, you're really just sort of in the way here. Walter. Walter, you son of a gun! Actually, you know what I could do? I could angle this. Why must you get in my way? If I angle them both... Ah, that's... Yeah, that looks pretty cool. What if I hammer these ones? And then... can I style these in a different fashion? Like that, maybe? And then I don't have... I can't put bricks there because it would cut off the water supply. Maybe I could put wooden beams there. No, that would look crap. That would look crap. No, I don't even like this. I don't like this at all. What am I doing? So this is 1, 2, 3 in there. I could put another one here to have like 2. I think the problem I'm having is grass. The way it sort of angles up, it slopes up. I don't like it. Oh well, for now, that's going to do is a little fountain area. It's probably best if we go ahead and prepare for the frost moon, isn't it? I just realised I haven't prepared anything for this. So what we need for this, in fact, is silk, which we have some of, but not a great deal. Up here. And we also need some ectoplasm, I believe it is. Which we should have a bunch of. I've got 41 in there. And I think it's Souls of Might. Which luckily we have a lot of... Ooh, 63! Souls of Might, the ones we have the least of. By far. Now that should craft us up nothing. Well, don't make me go through all this stuff. Where is the naughty present? Maybe it's not Souls of Might. Rope coil. Arctic diving gear. Let's start crafting up some of this stuff. What am I looking for again? There it is. I need Souls of Fright, not Souls of Might. Actually, that's better for us because we have a lot of Souls of Fright. Whoop. And let's craft up just the one because that's all we can do right now, but we can always come back and sort it out. Our inventory can get cleaned out a little bit later. Let's put away the buckets though. And let's try for wave 15. Now wave 15 of course would be all the trophies. So any other random pieces of treasure we get are just bonuses. If they're away from us, I'm not going to make the run because that would be silly. Oh. There we go, so I need to turn on all of these. I haven't brought... Oh, crap. Luckily, we've still got plenty of time. I want to get some ichor, of course. And I want to get some pumpkin pie. There we go. No, I always do this. I'm going to do the same tactic that we did for the... what's it called? The pumpkin moon, which is the pumpkin melodrama on the statues.